Hello Mzansi, sanamkela ku Dijo le Bophelo la kwa SABC 2. The aim of our show is to help deal with food-related issues so we can live healthier and happier lives. Every week sinimema ukuthi sibuze zonke bonke malana nokudla bese ke thina siletha ongqondo bethu ukuthi baphendule imibuzo yenu. Namhlanje sikhuluma ngokwenza ukudla okuningi but at a cheaper price. Upatience post a video on our Instagram page with a few questions ngalolu daba.
Hello, Dijo Bophelo. Is it possible to prepare a healthy fun food for 18 children on a 5,000 rand budget?
Sesahamba sayohlangana no Patience to learn more about her before answering imibuzo yakhe. Ake sibone.
Igama lami ngusizakele Patience Sithole. I'm 30 years old. Ngihlala eZola eSoweto. Ngithanda ukujima most of the time. Then nge free time yami I spend it nabantwana, ngincede nje lapho nalapho. Giving back to the community kubaluleke kakhulu kimi because ngakhulisa ngalendlela leyo ukuthi uma umuntu kumele ukhone ukwenza ubuntu ebantwini as umuntu awumuntu ngabantu. So nami ngiyathanda ukunceda la ngikhona ukunceda khona emphakathini. Into engiyifundile la ukuthi noma ungafaka kancane kangakanani but lento encane oyifakayo iyanceda emphakathini. So mina nabangani bami si decide ukuthi sizopheka a healthy food for abantwana a children's home. So even though budget yethu incane nje. Since COVID-19 has started, labantwana bavalelekile ba under lockdown, so abakatholi isikhathi sokuthi ba enjoy or badlale. So mina nabangani bami si decide ukuthi sibayenzele I celebration encane nje. So bengifuna ukwazi ku Dijo le Bophelo ukuthi ngakhona yini ukubayenzela a small party but the budget time it's 5,000 but ngifuna a healthy food for them.
We are joined by Chef Palesa Mazibuko, who will be answering imibuzo ka Patience. Please join ingxoxo yethu ku Twitter @Dijo le Bophelo, na ku Facebook na ku Instagram Dijo le Bophelo, or uvela email uthi dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. Siyabuya manje. Welcome back. Usasenami la ku Dijo le Bophelo. Namhlanje sikhuluma ngokwenza ukudla okuningi but at a cheaper price because that's our viewers' question, Patience. Now, Chef Palesa will be giving valuable answers to Patience's questions. But first, let's find out more about Chef Palesa. Before saying it all, we heard ukuthi Patience nabangani bakhe bafuna ukusurprise abantwana at a local kids home. That's so sweet. With a birthday lunch and a bar manager ukuraiser I-5,000 rand. She has specific questions that she posted on our Instagram page, and we'll be answering these questions no Chef Palesa namhlanje. Now you can also have your say on the subject good Twitter @Dijo le Bophelo, Facebook or Instagram as Dijo le Bophelo, or uvela email uthi dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. Chef Pali, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Kabo.
We have missed you. Even our viewers are going, oh, Chef Palesa.
I say God.
Oh, Patience has got a question for you.
Okay.
I'm hoping we can help her. Let's take a look.
So Dijo, njengoba nibona la emuva kwami ingane zifundiswa ukutshala ukudla kwazo. So bengifuna ukwazi ukuthi ikuphi ukudla esingabaphekela kona okuhealthy ngale budget esinayo.
So, Pali, what kind of foods, as you were saying on the clip, that she wants them to be healthier, eat cleaner food that she can prepare at this amount?
Okay. Basically, she doesn't have to really go all out in terms of trying to think what kind is healthy and what not. Just literally take what kids like and try to find a substitute for it. So a lot of kids like ice lollies. So you could probably blend a normal smoothie that you would probably do for breakfast and put it in an ice lolly mold and then put it in the freezer and have those as ice lollies.
Because all they want is the sweetness. So whether it's sweetness which is unhealthy, which is processed, and or healthy sweetness.
Exactly.
They'll be happy.
And we're talking about kids that grow their own food, so they can even just recognize what's, in their food now. Instead of just an ice lolly, you just a whole lot of sugar and ice. you know?
Right.
Yeah. So another thing we could do is wraps. Wraps are usually a hit. Even if you lay them out and probably make it a fun activity.
Yes, I was about to say.
Yeah, where the kids choose what they would like inside. But you make it hard for them to choose anything basically unhealthy. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So all the options are vegetable related. Your sauces to put inside are probably sauces that they obviously recognize, sweet chili, mayonnaise, And then they could just build their own wrap, which could be a very fun, interactive...
You just excited me. Can we build a wrap?
Okay, let's build a wrap.
Let's do it. So do I need this?
Yes, we need that.
Okay,
and
great.
let's get some carrot sticks.
Yes, please.
Okay. Awesome. And we're gonna need chicken strips.
Shigin. So are these kids, are they eating meat, these kids?
Yes, they're eating meat. If they don't eat meat, then they can have a veggie wrap.
Meatlessness. And then do we need even more, or should we start with this?
Let's start with this. And I think I see some hummus over there.
Hummus. Hey, that's why I'm confused. But hummus. Hummus. People can make their own hummus, ne?
Yes, they can make their own hummus. It's just blended chickpeas, a little bit of tahini, and some cayenne pepper and olive oil.
Now, I struggled to find tahini, so please help me out.
Tahini, it's basically a paste made of sesame seeds.
Okay.
So sesame seeds and olive oil make tahini.
So if I can't find the tahini?
Sesame seeds and olive oil. You just blend that together.
Okay, understood. So I need to make some space here. Okay. So let me move this out of the way, and then let's get wrapping. So how do I do my wrap? Here we go.
Okay, then. First, let's take one wrap.
Yes.
Perhaps just move to... Okay.
Maybe I'll put it here by the garlic.
All right, and you open up your wrap.
Make your wrap now.
Okay, let's both make wraps.
Yes, because it's going to be different.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so
we take some hummus and we paste it on there.
Maybe I can use the mers. So I'll take some hummus.
I love hummus. So
I love
mine
hummus.
will have like a lot of
hummus. I need to night first. So kids are going to have fun doing this. I mean, they can even use their hands playing around, ne?
Yeah, well, except for the hummus, they need a teaspoon, Cabo. Otherwise, it's going to be
I'm just saying it's going to be fun when they use their hands to feel the texture of the different types of... Like you're using your hands now.
Yes, and then just put some baby spinach inside.
Yes. Well, I'm correct. Is it wrong, the way you're showing Akon?
Yeah, can you please put it in the middle? Saying with sanama carrot.
But because you're not looking at me. That's what I'm saying.
I'm so sorry. I'll give you more attention.
Yeah, you're supposed to guide me.
I'll behave like I am doing this with kids.
Yes, exactly. Because that's what it is. I hope you're watching with your kids today. All right, so this is it?
So just put it more in the center.
Okay,
there we go. And then you can put some cabbage. It's red cabbage and white cabbage.
You've been watching the show for years, so you know the benefits of cabbage, right? Great. And then Suzofaga eat cheese.
Put in some cheese.
I'm going to go for the... Carrot
is nice and crunchy.
Did you boil it a bit?
No, I didn't boil this one. I like an extra crunch.
You know carrot, mouse slice also. You can actually see it's like ngati iris. Like it looks like a pupil.
Yeah.
So it's good for your eyes. I'm just saying you are what you eat. Come this way, get your meat.
All right, let me get my meat.
Get your meat.
Cabo doesn't eat meat.
No, and I might just misbehave and do some cheese just to make it look like fun. Then maybe just to get the kids used to it, I'll add a little bit of broccoli to say, hey kiddies, this is a small tree, your cortes tree, your short little tree, bonsai vibes. Put it in there and then you'll enjoy it. You know what I'm gonna do? Are you gonna add garlic?
No, I'm not gonna add garlic.
Why?
Because kids sometimes are quite mean. And if someone ends up having garlic breath, it's not going to go down well at that
I was just thinking we need to teach kids to enjoy garlic breath because garlic is good for them. So when they start enjoying the smell of garlic, it's going to be a norm. So they'll grow up understanding, oh, it's garlic. It's okay. It's normal. She smells of garlic. She must be so healthy smelling of garlic.
You see, this is a party. It's not Kabonina's kitchen. So we're catering for everybody. We're catering for everybody. And garlic for kids, I think, is better when it's hidden.
Okay, not obvious.
Yeah, and when it's raw, sometimes it overpowers the taste of food.
Understood. Okay. Can I please add a bit more hummus on top?
Yes, you can add a bit more hummus. And you're going to add some as well, just to seal my sides.
Oh, just to seal your sides?
Yeah, just to seal my sides.
That's nice. Oh, this is good. What can I add to my hummus to make it even more? Am I able to add stuff to it to make it more delicious?
You can add stuff to it. I also add roasted carrots. So
with
inside
mix?
the blender.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So once
okay.
I've done my hummus, I'll add roasted carrots because they're already soft.
Yes.
So it's basically a roasted carrot hummus.
Nice.
And also beetroot. Sometimes for color also.
Oh,
It's so
yes.
beautiful. It's like a bright pink. It's
Beautiful.
so stunning.
What is about when a grater? Or you mean
The
in the
beetroot,
blender?
yes, inside the blender as well.
Okay, great stuff.
Okay, now we can just
Looks
fold
amazing. Fold it. There we go.
Siyadlavel. Siyabangena.
Sabangena.
That's good.
Go back.
Okay. So yeah, we summer.
Who's great? Okay, buddy.
Let's put this.
This is a delicious main meal. The kids would enjoy this.
Definitely.
It beats any burger, it beats any
Yeah.
junk, it beats any drive-through.
And yasuthisana.
Nale red and yellow. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's clear this.
Okay.
Oh, this is divine. Okay, let's put this over here. So, I think this is nice, and I like what you're saying with iyasuthisana, because we want kids to feel full. So they eat this, and then they go and play.
Yes.
Yabona le cheese. No, actually cheese. Cabbage.
Yeah.
The white part. Now, just keep it right there. So we'll go to what else patience wants to know.
Manje ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi iziphi iphuzo esingabenzela zona ngoba ngifuna uku-avoida ama-cold drinks.
Okay, what drinks can I prepare for them?
Off the top of my head, I would suggest probably a lemonade, freshly squeezed lemon. And then you could even add some strawberries to that.
Nice.
Freshly squeezed lemon, some sugar, and then top it with soda water.
I'm imagining they're going to be very active, running around up and down. We don't want them to be drinking liquids in the form of fizzy drinks.
Yes.
So what you're talking about is actually nice with lemon.
Very delicious alternative.
Right.
Yeah. So the lemonade will keep the kids hydrated for the whole day.
That's divine. I want to hear what else Patience wants to know. Yes, Patience actually Melasim invoiced for all this information.
Ubuza kakhulu
Sengiyatshonje,
patience.
sengiyatshonje.
Ngiyadlala patience.
So manje ngifuna ukwenza something different but interactive. So ngifuna uku-avoida ikhekhe. I want to know ukuthi ngayenza ini for i-dessert.
Okay, what can I prepare for them? Because most of the time, dessert is quite expensive, especially kids. They want a lot of everything. And Palesa, you know this as a mother. Ukuthi umntwana akasuthi. Maka lisuthi ufuna elinye nelinye. But if we can give them dessert that's also nutritious and filling, that would be great.
Yeah, and I think also that just fulfills that sweet craving that they have.
Yes.
Yeah, because dessert is not dessert unless it's sweet.
There we go.
Yes.
What have you got in mind? What have you got in mind?
What I've got in mind is the smoothie popsicle, which I think is quite exciting as well.
Okay.
You can obviously do it to your taste. If you want it a bit sweeter, you can add some honey to it.
Yes.
So no sugar, just natural sugars, honey, or maple syrup as well.
Specific honey or just nje?
Look, pure honey is, the best. But obviously it's sometimes hard to find and it's quite expensive. So just normal honey is fine.
Okay, can we just do like a rough breakdown? So that main meal with Irab, let's say that was, so 18 kids, let's say that was plus minus how much from me 5,000?
At cost.
Right.
At cost, I could say, at cost, honestly, it could be about 20 Rand a head.
Okay.
Yeah.
So times 18.
Yeah, times 18.
For those all those wraps. Okay, and then we add the extra 2
So that's about 360 Rand.
Only, just as the main meal.
Yeah.
And then get the drinks.
And then everything else in terms of veggies. In all honesty, I don't see us going over 1.2.
That's on the main meal.
I feel good. In terms of all these ingredients.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
We budget like 5,000. So we can just take the rest.
Yeah, because we're buying fruits.
Okay.
We're buying fresh fruits. You can, haggle your price, find cheaper prices anyway.
Okay.
Fresh fruits. We're not using, expensive meats like beef or lamb.
So would meat be like another amount? Because
see, here we're buying basically chicken breast fillets, and you're probably cutting your fillet 4 slices per fillet to fill one.
Okay.
And if you look at it, a tray of a fillet is about maybe a kilo of a fillet is probably about 100 Rand, 120.
Okay.
So when you split that up, each fillet can make 2 wraps.
Okay. Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you completely break down the costs like that, that's why you come up with like probably 20 Rand a wrap at cost.
Okay.
Yes.
But so that was our main meal.
Yes.
So for dessert, you talked about Popsicle vibes, smoothie.
Yes.
Okay, so now how do I do this? So a banana,
Okay,
what
let's
do you need?
get a chopping board, and I'll get a knife from here.
I don't trust you with a knife. Don't trust you. Yo, why are you choosing the biggest one?
It's a chef's knife.
Okay. Oh, because you are the chef.
And then can we get some almond milk?
Almond milk. And do we need these nuts? What are these? Are these
These are snacks, Kabo. Then I think let's get some water and some ice. Perfect. And like I said earlier, if you want it a little bit sweeter, you can always just add honey.
So we'll get honey next door.
All right then.
Okay.
Siyabonga umakhelwane. All right then, so let's get some honey. You can start with peeling some bananas.
How many are we doing for the demonstration?
For the demonstration, we'll just do two bananas.
Okay. And the ice in Yanagobi?
So the ice, all of these ingredients, except for your nuts, will go inside the...
In there?
Yeah, inside the blender.
I did try blending nuts. It's the wrong thing.
It's the blender gets stuck.
You're right.
The blender, you either use a food processor.
Unless I add almond milk or something.
Yeah, you have to add something, but also it really messes up the blades of a blender.
Especially
a food processor,
nuts.
it would work much better. Kabo, ngicela ungifakele.
Dada? Did you wash your hands?
Of course I washed my hands.
We're just checking. I'm talking now, not talking to you, but did you wash your hands?
I trust they wash their hands.
Okay, so there we go. There.
When you
So
watch
my
Dijo
banana-
Bophelo, you know to wash your hands.
I know, when I watch the show, my hands are washed, everything.
And all of these were pre-washed as well,
Yes, they
so
were.
there's no issues there.
No.
Okay.
So then it's the strawberry.
Yeah, so we're just gonna take off the tops,
And
probably
then
just
no-
cut it in half.
No pineapple now. See, you use a chopping board because you're a chef. Mina ngisaya lazy ke. See, when you grow up elokishini, you learn not to have to depend on stuff like a chopping board, where you can do things directly like this. Do you know the benefits of pineapples?
Why do you like putting me on the spot?
No, because you've been watching the show. Here, we have antioxidants, and this is good for the
Okay.
kids, and it's good for your skin.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. There we go. And then honey sifaka nini?
And then we can put in some honey now.
Now?
Yeah, a klupe.
How much honey? Tell me to stop.
Stop.
Tell me to stop.
Yaganga.
There we go.
Okay, let's put in some milk.
Some almond milk there. If they don't have almond milk, can they use the cow's
Yes, they
milk?
can use normal milk.
But maybe blend it with water. It's going to be so concentrated.
Yes.
How much? Tell me to stop.
You can stop.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, let's just put in a little bit of ice.
Why am I adding ice?
Not all of it.
Why?
It's gonna also quicken the process of freezing the popsicles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems to be melted towards itself. Should we still put more?
Go.
more
Let's
of
just
it?
put in just a little bit of water. There we go. Thank you.
Divine.
Done.
Into zakho ke lezi.
Now we're gonna just.
Now bullet it.
Okay.
But Palesa, don't throw away amakase banana. Ne? I'll tell you why. One day.
You can clean your teeth. I know hacks. I
Okay.
know tricks.
Okay. Good.
Perfect.
Looks great. So it doesn't have to be too thick.
No, it doesn't have to be too thick. Like I said, this is gonna freeze anyways.
Oh, straight
Yes, exactly.
freeze.
So it's not a smoothie that we're drinking.
Ah, so
Yes.
sifaka kuma ice.
Yes, we're putting it in the ice popsicles.
Fake stick da. Aha.
And then Bob's your uncle.
Bato bobo malume wako. This looks fantastic. Oh, I wish you guys could see it. Can you see that? The color, the smell, it smells great. Yum, yum, yum. So like I'm Nandi Musla. So this is it, basically.
That is it, basically. If you really want to sneak in more nutrients for the kids, you can, if there's leftover spinach or whatever, you can use that as well.
In there?
Yep.
Like for the popsicle?
Yes. With
That's
all the
incredible.
sweet ingredients, you won't ever taste the spinach.
So basically you are saying your patients can do everything way less than 5,000.
Yes.
Our beautiful chef, thank you so much for coming in, Palesa.
Thank you for having me again.
And thank you for this information, and it's not just for patients to use, but I think everyone that's watching, this is something that we're gonna use for our kids, especially in a Afrika team to make things interesting. You've really given us great insight, a healthy, fruitful insight.
Yes.
Thank you. That was rather delicious and healthy and cost-effective. Uyavuma. Mhlambe khona ufuna ukushare nathi nawe. Maybe you also make some nice goodies for abonanas that you want to share with us on our Instagram page, Dijo Bophelo, Facebook page, Dijo Bophelo, or ufuna Twitter @Dijo Bophelo, or ufuna email ukudla kwakho kumnandi @dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. The interview is being posted online for patients to view at Tatinama Notes. Now you can also log on and watch us again and again and again on our SABC Education's YouTube channel. We go back to Patience to hear what she has learned from Ingxoxo no Palesa. Stay tuned, ngoba Chef Palesa was on the case. Welcome back. Usasa namla Dijo le Bophelo right here on SABC2. When we met two patients earlier on live show, is it possible to find umcimbana for our baby about 18 at 5,000 rand? She's seen Ingxoxo no Chef Palesa online. Let's touch base with patients to find out what she has picked up from today's chat with our expert.
What an informative show. Emva kokubukela ngiba nomdlandla okenza ukudla okunempilo for ingane engibonisa uChef Pali. Kule show ngifunde ukuthi kulula ukwenza ama-wraps ngama-vegetables because neyingane nawo ba-enjoya ukuzenzela ama-wraps wabo wama-vegetable. Kule show ngifunde ukuthi ziningi indlela zokwenza i-dessert e-healthy. So instead ukuthi ngibayenzele ama-ice cream, I've decided ukuthi ngibayenzele ama-smoothie ice lollies engwabonisa uChef Pali. Instead of buying cold drinks for the kids, ngifunde ukuthi it's easier ukuthi sibenzele ama-freshly squeezed lemonade and it's cheaper. Ngifunde kakhulu namhlanje ukuthi ukudla oku-healthy, ama-vegetables, ku-cheap actually. So kule budget e-5,000 ngisebenzise 1,200 ngasalwa i-3,800. Kule 3,800 ngizokhona ukuthi nginikeze bona e-home so that bazokhona ukuthenga amanye ama-essentials abawadingayo. Ngiyabonga Dijo le Bophelo, namhlanje le show ingincedile kodwa ke ngiyathemba ukuthi angeke izincede mina kuphela, izokhona nokunceda abanye abantu abaningi.
Bakithi phela kanjena show yethu namhlanje kodwa ningakhali niyazi ukuthi siyaqhubeka online ngiphonse nge-tweet uthi @Dijo le Bophelo or ungiface ku-Facebook Dijo le Bophelo na ku-Instagram same thing Dijo le Bophelo or ung-email dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. Ningakhohlwa bayithi ukuthi le show le yenzelwe nina ukuthi nikhululeke nisibuze zonke bonke mayelana nokudla ngoba ngaphandle kwemibuzo yenu nani lapha ekhoneni dololo iDijo le Bophelo. So please sibuzeni bo via social media, email, fakiteke ube fit uyeposini ungishaye ngencwadi kwazi bani mhlawumbe umbuzo wakho will be chosen as the question of the day for next week's show. Masihlangane la kwa SABC2 for more Dijo le Bophelo. Same place, same time, same setup, mseto. Uzobula. Bye bye.